Hello everyone, this is Matthew here again, and we are now back in the Matthew V21688 studios, ready for installment number 13 of my Jeopardy! Every Day in October series. Once again, I'm going to be reviewing the PS2 version of this game.
From the Sony Pictures Studio, this is Jeopardy!
Thanks, Johnny. It's time for Jeopardy! There's one daily double up there for you in this round, so let's get started.
Let's do it, Alex.
Want to see the categories?
I sure would.
Counties by state. Animated cats. Literature. People. Leftovers. The last category is 70s fads and fashion. Let's get things underway, player one.
Counties by state for 200.
Skagit, Skamania, Spokane.
What is Washington?
Correct. Pick again.
Counties by state 400.
Rockingham, Rappahannock, Roanoke.
What is Virginia?
Very good. You pick again.
County 600.
Lea, Luna, Los Alamos.
What is New Mexico?
Correct.
Counties 800.
Saluda, Spartanburg, Sumter.
What is Ohio?
Good guess, but no.
Are you real?
This is the
South
correct
Carolina. Counties 1,000.
Seneca, Summit, Sandusky.
question. Here's what we were looking for.
Oh, now is the time for Ohio. Literature 200.
The AP received this Tom Sawyer author's 1897 telegram saying, "The report of my death was an exaggeration."
Who is Mark Twain?
Precisely. Pick again.
Literature 400.
The title of the epic Omeros by Caribbean-born Derek Walcott is the Greek name of this poet.
Who is Homer? You bet.
Homer.
Player 3, you choose. Literature for 600.
Before he was famous, he drove around with a license plate that read Garp.
Who is John Irving?
Very good.
I would have said Melville.
Player 2, your turn.
70s fads and fashion for 200.
Fiery name given the short shorts women were wearing in 1971.
What are hot pants?
Very good. Player 1, what'll it be now?
Literature 800.
Despite help from Engels, this Communist Manifesto author and his family often subsisted on bread and potatoes.
Who was Karl Marx? Exactly. Player 3, it's your turn.
Let's try literature, 4,000.
This boxer titled his 1975 autobiography, The Greatest.
Who is Muhammad Ali?
That's right. Player one, your turn.
Animated Cats, 200.
In their 1940 MGM debut, Puss Gets the Boot, this feline partner of Jerry was called Jasper.
Who is Tom?
Very good. You pick again.
Cats, 400.
When Tweety taught he taw a putty tat, this is usually the putty tat that Tweety taught he taw.
That's a lot of T's in there. Who is Sylvester?
Right. Pick again.
Animated Cat, 600.
The Itchy and Scratchy Show is a cartoon series within this cartoon series.
Take a look.
The
Here's
Simpsons.
the right response.
Animated Cats, 800.
Geppetto's cat in this film is named Figaro.
What is Pinocchio?
Correct. Pick again.
Cats, 1,000.
This lasagna-loving cat is not so wild about Odie, the dog in his life.
Who's Garfield?
Yes.
Leftovers, 200.
Cavemen first got this from natural sources. Rubbing sticks and sparking flint came later.
What is fire?
Right. Pick again.
Leftovers, 400.
He designed airplanes and a man lifting kite, but is better known for the telephone.
Who is Alexander Graham Bell?
Right you are.
Leftovers, 600.
Answer, the Daily Double.
All right.
Player one, please make your wager now.
600.
Here's the clue.
The floor on a ship is what a swabby swabs.
What is a deck?
Precisely.
All right.
Pick again.
Leftovers, 800.
Bullfight ticket prices vary by your seat location and the fame of this person.
Who's the Matador?
You bet.
Leftovers, 1,000.
This phrase applies to a relative that you know well enough to smooch upon meeting.
What is kissing kin? Yes. All right, player three, what'll it be? Give me people for 200.
Stephen Vincent Benet said this 16th president was 6 feet 1 in his stocking feet and tough as a hickory rail.
Let me see. That was Abe Lincoln.
Yes, indeed. Player one, what'll it be now?
People, 400.
Appropriately, Scottish composer Thea Musgrave wrote an opera about this Queen of Scots.
Who is Mary, Queen of Scots?
Precisely. Pick again.
People, 600.
In 1974, his show, A Prairie Home Companion, debuted on 30 Midwest public radio stations.
Who is Garrison Keeler?
Correct. Pick again.
People 800.
Sir Charles collects the wit and wisdom of this 1993 NBA MVP.
Who's Charles Barkley?
Exactly.
People 1000.
This Spaniard surrealist painted works like the Madonna of Port Lijan and those famous melting watches.
Who is Gauguin?
I'm sorry, that's wrong.
Who was Salvador Dali?
Correct.
Oh, that makes sense.
All right, player 3, what'll it be?
70s fads and fashion for 400.
In the early 1970s, an earth type of these came into vogue. Later came a chunky type.
This is what we wanted.
Shoes.
Player 3, you're still in control of the board.
70s fads and fashion for 600, Alex.
In the 70s, people were shelling out big bucks for necklaces made of these Hawaiian shells.
I better get this. What are puka shells?
Exactly.
800.
What'll it be now?
It was the nightclub disco fad that required a pair of skates.
What is roller disco?
Yeah, that's right.
That's it. Now to complete this
Didn't hit
round.
me in the head.
In 1974, Ray Stevens streaked to the top of the pop charts with this fad song.
What is the streak?
That's it.
So I end the Jeopardy round with 7,800.
Okay, that's all
Player
for the
2,
Jeopardy
player
round. Now we'll
2's,
take a look
or
at
player
the
3's
scores.
5,000, and player 2 will get to select first in double Jeopardy.
Player 1, you're off to a fine start.
Yes, I am. Player 2 600, player 3 5,000.
Okay, let's get to the double Jeopardy round. Now, the categories for the double Jeopardy round.
They are. Ooh,
That old black magic.
black in quotation marks.
Media speak.
I think I should do well in this one.
Islands. Sports legends. Science quiz. The last category is American history. You get the ball rolling this time, player 2.
Sports legends for 400.
Okay.
In 1994, this boxer was named Associated Press Male Athlete of the Year, 20 years after losing his heavyweight title to Muhammad Ali.
Here's what we will.
Oh, George Foreman.
That old black magic for 400.
It's the casino game in which you would hear someone say, "Hit me."
What's blackjack?
Correct. Over to you, player 1.
Black Magic 800.
This spider is particularly hard on her mates.
What is the Black Widow?
Precisely. Pick again.
Black Magic 1200.
The Green Hornet's car, or Anna Sewell's horse.
What is Black Beauty?
Correct. Pick again.
Black Magic 16.
Answer, the Daily Double.
Okay.
Player one, please make your wager now.
1800.
Okay, here's the clue.
Early in his career, Burt Reynolds played Clint Asper, one of these on Gunsmoke.
What's a blacksmith?
Right, pick again.
Black Magic 2000.
Yo ho, yo ho. This pirate's real name was believed to be Edward Teach.
Who's Blackbeard?
Right you are.
Islands for 400.
It's divided into 4 historical provinces: Connaught, Leinster, Munster, and Ulster.
What is Ireland?
Hey, you got it.
Ireland.
Player two, it's your turn.
Islands for 800.
It's the island on which you would find Pearl Harbor.
What is Oahu? If it's not, then it has to be Hawaii.
Yes.
Islands.
Player one, you choose.
Islands 1200.
It's home to Europe's highest active volcano and the city of Palermo.
What we were looking for...
Sicily.
is-
Islands 1600.
Answer, the Daily Double.
No daily double in the media speak category. Oh well.
Player one, please make your wager now.
2200.
Here's the clue.
In Canada, the Northumberland Strait separates New Brunswick from this princely island province.
What is Prince Edward Island?
Exactly.
Islands 2000.
It's also a continent.
What is Australia?
Right you are.
Media speak 400.
In this type of poll, people are asked how they just voted.
What is an exit poll? I saw this on the actual show. So I know the first 3 clues, but the last 4 I might be a little
Hey,
bit
you got
rusty. Media 800.
To let an image on screen fade out entirely, a director would say, go to this.
What is black?
Right, pick again.
Media speak 1200.
Radio station formats include AC, adult contemporary, and CL, this.
What is classic? Cool. Classical.
Very good. You pick again.
Media speak 1600.
On TV, it's an announcement of the next show up. On the streets, it's a big display ad.
What's a billboard?
Right you are.
Media speak 2000.
To record Lay Down Sally, you'd have to lay down these and then mix them without getting derailed.
What are tracks?
Exactly.
Oh, tracks.
It's your turn, player three.
Still did myself a roll to good.
Science quiz for 400.
Dracula can never see a facula, a large bright patch on this heavenly body.
What is the moon?
No, sorry.
No.
What is the sun?
Right you are.
Oh, the sun.
Science quiz for 800.
To the nearest 100, the number of different elements we know about.
What is 200.
Ooh,
No.
sorry.
What is 100?
Yes.
Oh, of course.
Player 2, you choose.
Science quiz for 1200.
Home appliance invented in 1858 by Hamilton Smith. It was a tub with a crank-turn spindle.
What's a blender? No, what is a microwave? No? No? I don't know.
No, that's not right. Sorry.
Why did I ring in? I'm going the wrong way.
What is a washing machine?
Oh, that
You
makes
bet.
sense.
Science quiz for 1600.
In 1881, Darwin published a book on these long creatures. Fishermen were waiting with bated breath.
What are worms?
Oh, that makes sense.
Right you are. If you would, player 3.
Science quiz for 2000.
Seen here, it has no head, multiple arms, and feeds on oysters.
Okay, here's the clue. What is sea star?
Correct.
Oh, a
It's
sea
hit.
star. I was going to say a starfish.
American history for 400.
When Thomas Jefferson took office in March 1801, this long river formed the western U.S. boundary.
What is the Mississippi River?
That's it. Player 2, what'll it be?
American history for 800.
In 1890, this GOP senator from Ohio sponsored an antitrust act and the Silver Purchase Act.
Who was John Sherman?
Yes.
American history for 1200.
I might be able to get this in one part.
1997, this African UN Secretary General became the first international guest of President Clinton's second term.
Who is Kofi Annan?
Very good.
Oh, Kofi Annan.
Player 3, you choose.
American history for 1600.
On September 30th, 1953, President Eisenhower named this California Earl as Chief Justice of the United States.
Who's Earl Warren?
Right. Player 1, what'll it be now?
Sports Legends 800.
This female tennis star was ranked in the WTA Top 10 for 20 straight years, 1975 to 1994.
Who is Martina Navratilova?
Yes.
Sports Legends 1200.
On September 8, 1998, Mark McGwire broke Roger Maris's home run record in Busch Stadium against this Chicago team.
Who are the White Sox? Or no, the Red Sox.
Regrettably, no.
No.
This is the correct
The
question.
Chicago Cubs.
Hey, you're still up, player 1.
1600. Sports Legends.
Steve Largent and this 49ers receiver have caught more than 100 career touchdown passes.
My dad would probably get this.
Take a look. Here's
Jerry Rice.
Hey, you're still up, player one.
Sports Legends 2000.
In 1965, he was named Indy 500 Rookie of the Year. Son Michael won the same award in 1984.
Anyone at all? This is the correct
Mario
question.
Andretti, that's right.
Now, to complete this round, signed February 2nd, 1848, the Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo ended the U.S.'s war with this neighbor.
What is Mexico?
Right.
Hold on. It's taking
And that brings us
Hello?
to the end of the Double Jeopardy round. Let's
Yeah?
take a quick look at the scores.
Oh, okay.
Impressive lead, player one.
Yeah. Okay. Bye.
It's that time, folks. Final Jeopardy. We're going to take a look at the category, then we'll give you a few seconds to think about your wager.
Alright, let's see what this is. Law enforcement.
Law enforcement. Go ahead, make your wager.
3,000. Have to try.
Here's the clue. Good luck.
Thank you. I'm gonna need it.
This state police force developed from bands of Indian fighters who protected American settlers in Mexico.
I'm gonna say the Texas Rangers.
Let's see if you got the right question.
Player two, what was your question?
Player 2 said the Texas Rangers.
Player two, I see that you like
Yes.
to live dangerously. But you're right. Way to go.
So that takes her to 12,400.
Your question, player three, was...
Player 3 said nothing.
Let's see what that will cost you.
Costs him everything. Too bad. You dropped to 0.
Oh, sorry. Your question, player one, was...
I said the Texas Rangers.
Correct.
Yes.
What was your wager?
3,000, taking me to 24,800.
Look at those scores. All of our players should be commended. Our winner, who played so very well, player one.
Not gonna play the theme that's not gonna play the 9701 theme this time because I'm running out of time on this.
Come back soon and play our game again. Bye.
Bye, Alex, and I will see you all for installment number 14 of my Jeopardy Every Day in October series. Goodbye, everybody.